He was also rumoured to be a sexist man.
Well, that's not a surprise. Like, none of it's surprising, but like,
no.
Sexism in the, like, when was this, the 50s? The
50s and 40s. Like, you can understand, like...
I think that was probably... Well, to be honest, yeah, none of it's a surprise. Racism, sexism, and anti-Semitism in the 40s and 50s.
The biographer states that some of his associates thought Walt Disney didn't particularly like women, and he didn't trust women or cats. Ward Kimball observed in 1938, the Disney company sent a letter to an applicant informing her that women do not do the creative work in the studio as they rejected her.
What was the relation between women and cats?
They don't elaborate on it. He just didn't trust either. But why would you trust a cat, for one? Let's just unpick this for a sec. Never mind the sexism. What is it about a cat?
I don't know.
Is the cat too independent for you?
But also, here's the thing. But you would think Disney trusts cats because they utilize them in the Disney parks by letting a bunch of wild cats live there to kill all the mice.
Like it was an old ship, like they used to do for like sailors.
Essentially, because clearly you would think Disneyland there's going to be food everywhere. It's kind of a disgusting place if you actually think about it. There should be rats and stuff, but no, they let around wild cats that go around and eat them. So you would think they should give cats some respect.
Maybe they only introduced that once he died, and they were like, "Oh, now we can let the cats in. We've been trying to tell him this for years."
To him, like, well, we've got like a rat issue. Like, it's an infestation. There is rats taking over, and he was like, "No, like Mickey Mouse. Like, we love animals." And they were like, "Just because you hate cats doesn't mean that cats shouldn't have rights." And then he was like, "Oh, did I also mention I don't like women and I don't trust them?" And they were like, "Okay, well, that's not really to do with cats, but okay." I imagine that's how it went.
It's like, how did we get onto this conversation? But you don't trust women. Neither do I. I'm a man in the 1940s.
He ends every like business meeting and conversation with, "I don't trust women. I'm racist, and I am also anti-Semitic. Goodbye."
Oh, and I hate the cat. So if you have a cat, get rid of it.
Before you leave, I don't trust cats. Dogs, yes. Mice, certainly. No cats. And that was just like every meeting with Walt Disney.
Yep, I fully believe that. That's how he started it, and that's how he ended it, just to hammer it home to everyone.
It's like, and like in the middle, when they're having a break, having a sip of water, he was like, "Let's just discuss again."
You might have heard of this, but I didn't know, and I've put it under the thing of like gender issues because obviously him being sexist is not the same thing, but.
Okay.
Disneyland employees could not have any kind of facial hair, and they would actively turn away people like hippies in the 1950s and 60s if they looked too unkempt to visit Disneyland. Like, people would turn up at the gates, going to pay to get in, and they would be turned away. No employees could have like facial hair, and it's only recently that they're allowed like a trimmed goatee or like a sculpted beard, because he just thought that was against his. They need a union. This is why people need to unionize.
What if women have facial hair? Is that allowed? Is it like? Do you think it's in the book, the Disneyland book, that it's like men can't have facial hair, but they never said anything about women having facial hair? So like, if you're a woman, you can just turn on with a full-on beard because there's no technical rule against women having facial hair. Because if that's the case, I would definitely get like a fake beard. I don't know if I grow it myself, but like I definitely get a fake one.
Yeah, and like if a woman has like a natural unibrow, or even a fake one, I feel like that kind of gender expression would blow his mind. I feel like his little tiny 1940s pea brain would go like he just couldn't conceptualize. If Elon Musk says he can't understand people using like their pronouns, then we're not dealing with a very evolved man, are we?
Oh my god.
That's 2020. Like, Walt Disney would not understand if a woman came up to him with a beard. He would be like,
"Sorry, what?"
I think he would die. I think he would have died on the spot.
You must be man, and therefore I'll give you respect. Hello, man. Welcome.
Are you a woman or a cat? No, you're a man.
You can't distinguish between women and cats.
Oh, that's why Cats is awful. Like,
his wife is just like a bunch of cats on each other's shoulders in a shuffle coat.
Why I never trust a woman or a cat. I can't tell the difference between.
That's why he doesn't like facial hair as well.
It just confuses it too much.
Is this a hairy woman or a cat? Okay.
Okay, so